Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo, and I am back on my way downtown early in the morning. We've got more traffic than usual due to road construction, so it takes me 20 minutes longer to get into work, which stinks even when I leave early, like I'm leaving today. But as they say, them's the breaks. That's how the cookie crumbles. Got to go in and make my clients some money. So today's topic is the 3 money topics on personal injury cases lawyers don't tell their clients. Okay? So this has just come up over and over in my law practice, and I just figured I'd shoot you a video so you understand these 3 topics. Okay? So there's like 3 things that recur over and over, and they're like money issues that come up in injury cases that you need to be aware of, okay? The first one right off the top of my head is it's become really popular in car crash cases and fall down cases, anything other than workers' comp, for the defense to try and sneak in an agreement that you won't tell anybody about the settlement or the amounts or who's involved. It's called a non-disclosure, or an NDA. You've probably heard of it before. The first thing you need to know about an NDA is that if you don't have something in the agreement that limits, so basically you need a sentence in the non-disclosure saying that what they're giving you in exchange for the non-disclosure agreement is $100 or $50 or $10 or $1. Okay? You need a sentence in the agreement saying that the consideration for the agreement is a specific dollar amount. Okay? The reason you need that sentence in there is there's a federal court case where, you may know that personal injury proceeds are not taxable. In other words, if you get $100,000 for your injury case, you do not pay tax on that. You don't pay income tax on that. That just goes straight into your pocket. The government doesn't take its cut. But if you get that same $100,000 and there's a non-disclosure portion or a separate non-disclosure agreement, and you don't have that sentence in there saying the consideration for the non-disclosure provisions is $10 or $50, pardon me, or $100, my allergies, then there's a federal case out there that says it can all be converted to taxable income. And we know that when you pay income tax, the government takes anywhere, between 20-30% of it. So your $100,000 becomes $66,000, becomes $70,000, becomes $80,000 instead of $100,000, just because this one sentence didn't get included. Ooh, boy, is it sunny out. The next topic is TTD, what you're supposed to be getting. Why are you only getting 2/3 of your salary? That's in the state of Illinois. Your state might be different. So if I'm making, to keep the math easy, let's say I'm making $1,000 a week. If I'm making $1,000 a week, that's my gross pay. Why are they only paying me $600 or $700 a week? Why am I not getting paid my full amount? Well, the reason why is that they're not deducting tax out of it. Okay? So they're not taking $1,000 and deducting state and local, or federal, state, and perhaps local taxes out of it. They're just giving you the money. So when you do the math on what comes out of your paycheck for taxes on the money you earn for working, and then you look at what they take, it's usually about 1/3. So that's how they came up with that number, and that's why you get paid about 2/3 of your pay in TTD, or temporary total disability, or the money they pay you while you're off work with a doctor's note after a work injury. Now, there was one other topic that I wanted to tell you about, and I'm trying to remember what it is. What is it? I already told you that injury cases are not taxable. Oh, the third topic is other kinds of cases, the money you get may be taxable, right? So injury cases are unique in that you don't get taxed on that stuff. Oh, the real third topic I wanted to talk to you about is the difference between lawyer fees and case costs, okay? Whether you have a workers' comp case or a car accident, dog bite, bar fight, fall down, injury on property, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice, whatever it is, whatever it happens to be, basically what happens is, at the end of the case, if you have an attorney, there's going to be a charge for attorney's fees, and there's going to also be a charge for the lawyer to be paid back what he or she advanced, okay? So in my office, what I do is if we lose the case, which frankly virtually never happens, statistically, it just, does not happen too often. There's got to be something you didn't tell me or something something catastrophic that happens for it to work out that way. But, at the end of the case, there's attorney's fees, which is you paying the lawyer for the time they put in, right? And it's always a contingency fee. So injury lawyers do not get paid by the hour as they, and they don't bill you. They only get paid if they win. Well, that covers the attorney's fee. It's usually a percentage of what we win. In Illinois, it's 20% for workers' comp, and in Illinois for other kinds of injury cases, and in most states, it is usually a third or 40% if there's a lawsuit or demand for arbitration. So depends on the case, depends on the situation, but workers' comp is 20%, personal injury cases are a third. But what about the money that the lawyer spent to win your case? What do I mean? Well, it costs money to order a police report, anywhere from $6 to $15 or more, depending on whether it's the state police or a local municipality who wrote the police report. And medical records cost a lot of money to order. And if we take depositions, we need a court reporter. Court reporters charge about $200 just to show up. And then a very basic deposition that's 100 pages is probably going to cost $600. So you're looking at $800 per simple deposition in an injury case as the very cheapest, okay? Now, what if your lawyer has to drive to the doctor's office and spend money on parking, things like that? Well, the lawyer is going into their pocket and paying all these costs, but they're keeping track of what case they're related to, and they keep receipts. And then at the end of the case, if they win, the lawyer gets paid back. Now, in my office, we're very tight with costs. I'm very, very careful. Been doing this for about 25 years now, and I've seen other people's, breakdowns and the case costs that they spend. And I'm about the cheapest I've ever seen. Doesn't mean I don't spend the money that's necessary. It just means I don't waste money on case costs or pay people who overcharge, Keep it tight, because ultimately I know that I might be spending your money, and I don't want to spend your money. You should have a lawyer like that who cares about your money and your situation. So anyway, those are just some topics about money in injury cases that came up over and over, and I thought I would explain them to you. I hope that information helps you. If you or anyone you know has been injured or they need a referral to an injury lawyer, we do a great job at my office. I offer a completely free consultation, and the best part is you can call anytime, night or day. My phone line always gets answered by somebody personally trained by me. And what happens is you're going to talk to them, you're going to give them your info, and they're going to email and text me all of your info. And if I'm awake, I'll call you back. The number to call is 312-500-4500. That's 312-500-4500. If you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I have 2 really amazing tools on my website. Getting so many people calling me, emailing me, and leaving messages on my videos about how much they enjoy the case cash calculator and the good case calculator. Now, the case cash calculator tells you whether you might have a good, what your settlement value of the case might be, and the good case calculator tells you whether you might have a good case or a case that has some challenges. Okay. Cool thing is, they are available on my website for you to use for free as many times as you want. You can share them with friends. Links in the description. And it's completely free to use. In 15 to 20 seconds flat, you answer 7 multiple choice questions just off the top of your head. And in 20 seconds flat, for free, without talking to a lawyer, you get custom information tailored to your situation. So, really, really good. You should check it out. Links in the description. I'm now at the point where I have well over 200 injury videos on my YouTube channel, so check that out. They're categorized by case type. And if you enjoy the video, please give me the thumbs up. And if you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I release a new video. Finally, very competitive business in personal injury. So if you enjoy the free information I provide, or if you're a current or former client and you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, that would really help me out and that I would always appreciate and I will never forget. I need as many 5-star Google reviews as you can give me, as I can get. Don't give me more than 1. Let's not cheat. I suspect some of my competitors in my market cheat. But I like real human beings to give me reviews based on their knowledge of me and the value I provide to people. So there's a link in the description. All you do is go there on your phone, tablet, or computer. It takes you right to the page. Click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit. Literally 5 or 10 seconds for you. Invaluable favor for me that I really appreciate. So if you wouldn't mind doing it, that would be great. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, that's okay too. We're still going to be friends. You're still welcome to all the free stuff and information I provide, okay? But, listen, if you have a case or you have a question, you're not sure you want to hire a lawyer, give me a call. I'm happy to talk to you. In fact, the person you're seeing in this video is the person you're going to talk to on the phone, right? Maybe I talk a little slower in person or in real life. I don't know. Some people think I talk slow in these videos. I don't know. Anyway, end of the day, that's the end of the video. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to shut up. First time in history that a lawyer volunteered to stop talking. So make a note of it. It's a red letter day in the history of law. So thanks for watching again. Have a great day. If there's anything I can do for you or the family, please do not hesitate to call 312-500-4500. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.